Every day is a new day to begin again, to remember who you are and to create your life through the thoughts you choose, the beliefs that you hold, and the vibration you carry. And that is what we are going to be talking about today. The 5 things to tell yourself as you start your day when you are waking up in that beautiful brainwave, theta wave state where you can absolutely reprogram your subconscious mind, focus your conscious mind in the way that feels really, really good to you, and definitely create a flow in your reality in this theta wave state. You can also do it at night before you are kind of dozing off and falling asleep, but that is for another video. But I want you to know that that brain wave is available to you in the wee hours and as you're, going off into slumber at night. But before we dive in, I would love for you to subscribe to this channel, hit like if this message resonates with you, and definitely comment. Tell me, are you starting your day intentionally right now? If not, let me know that too. And then, this video will really, really help you get into that space of, creating your reality in a really cool, powerful way. You would be surprised at how much you can reprogram your mind when you're first waking up. So don't go to your screen. Stay in that beautiful state of slumber and use these 5 tips that I'm going to share with you to get you into that space, and you will definitely feel the flow and the difference in your life, in your being, and in your physical reality. So welcome to Infinite You. I'm Dr. Sheri, multidimensional mindset mentor, spiritual psychologist, soul-led success coach, and I'm also an intuitive empowerment guide, and I help purpose-driven seekers, coaches, creators, spiritual entrepreneurs align with their soul, dissolve limits, and create a mindset that leads to manifesting more of what you would like to be, do, have, and experience in this amazing timeline with flow and with spirit. So welcome, welcome. Let's get right into it. Number 1, what you can do in the wee hours as you are waking up. Remember, you are creating your reality all the time, but sometimes we humans will definitely hit some resistance. So try not to think of the bumps in the road as problematic, but rather think of them as your growth portal. Because resistance shows up in circumstances and in people all the time. When someone's energy is throwing you off, you can still be evolved and you can manage that resistance or that circumstance in a really powerful, calm, centered way. Because we are all flawed, right? We've all got our own things going on. And quite honestly, no one is thinking about you. They're most likely thinking about themselves anyway. So, we just kind of bump into people and definitely circumstances that can throw us off. But remember that other people's chaos doesn't have to shake your peace. Neither do any life circumstances. So try to create that space of moving through your day, feeling neutral, staying kind, having really positive interactions where you are not hopping into anyone else's squirrel cage, so you can really keep your vibration, your frequency clean. Because remember, resistance, whether it is internal or external, will definitely show up for you as you are on your human journey and still expanding, right? We all call in, create, and then, fate has its way of doing things where challenges and resistance will show up to guide us to that contrast, to something new, something better, something that we, were not even aware of that was even necessarily on our radar. So remember, resistance and challenges are your growth portal. As you're waking up in the morning, remember that resistance is your growth portal. Challenges and people, in a different vibration than you, right? They're in your path, and you do not have to react or respond. Number 2, you don't have to control everything. Remember to trust life. Start your day with that feeling of trusting life. The need to control your circumstances comes from fear, but control really is an illusion. So I like to think of it as a limo, and God is driving, and you're in the back seat with a tiny toy steering wheel, and you are thinking you're turning right, but somehow the limo goes left. There is a higher plan unfolding. You are not driving the limo. You're driving the toy steering wheel in the back seat. And so when you release that grip, when you release control, when you release expectations, you open up space for flow, for divine timing, and for serendipity. Everything really is working out exactly as it's meant to. So as you are waking up in this beautiful theta state, remember, you do not have to be in control. You can trust divine timing and say to yourself, I trust the divine timing in my life as it is unfolding. Watch how your day definitely unfolds in a really powerful, magical way. Number 3, you are not your thoughts. You are the consciousness choosing them. When you create stillness within in this early morning, wee hours in theta state, I feel like I wanted to say 2 words at once. Sorry about that. I'm going to go back a little bit. When you are in that theta state, I was saying state and space at the same time. When you are in that space, you are creating stillness. Those whispers, those nudges, and those synchronicities guiding you. Practically, it's noticing your thoughts before you get carried away, pausing, choosing what is aligned with you. That really is conscious creation, right? So be in that space of stillness, be the boss of your mind, master your inner game, and then notice the thoughts that are coming into your conscious mind, and recognize that you are the one who is choosing those thoughts. You are the consciousness behind your thoughts. Number 4. And so I'm saying that, I think too, like in this theta space and state, as you are waking up, you remember that you are the boss of your mind. You get to decide what thoughts you want to keep in your conscious mind, and which ones are the most important to you, that resonate with you in a really beautiful, high frequency, powerful way. And when you are not in that space of having too many thoughts that are rolling around and you are out of control and you are not managing them, remember, behind that is the stillness. So ask for stillness. And I think when I get to the end of these 5 points, I'm going to summarize them for you, just so you have an idea, like in that theta state, like as you're waking up, the words you can use to, really be clear and create your day, and powerfully allow it to unfold. Number 4, remember that gratitude is a vibration that opens up the channel to abundance. It is not just a mindset, it is a frequency. And every inhale is a gift. Every exhale is an offering. Being human, as messy as it can be, is the miracle. And gratitude for everything grounds you in that truth. And number 5, you are not guaranteed another day. So choose presence, choose purpose. None of us are promised tomorrow. That awareness is not meant to be heavy. It is holy. Live feeling present, live awake, say what you mean, love deeply, take aligned action now. The perfect moment is this one right now. So let me go back over the 5. And so that way you can begin your day in that beautiful coming out of slumber, in that theta brain wave state. Resistance is not a problem. It is your growth portal. I welcome every opportunity that God and the universe provides for me today. Number 2, you do not have to be in control. I trust life. I trust divine timing. I'm really excited to start my day and see the surprises and possibilities unfold. Number 3, I am not my thoughts. I am the consciousness choosing them. So notice your thoughts. I am the master of my mind, and I give myself space to be still and have those creative downloads and serendipity come to me. Number 4, gratitude, opens the channel to abundance. And so simply say to yourself, look around, say to yourself, I'm grateful in this morning moment, in this stillness, in this darkness, for my breath, for my family, for, anyone that you love, whatever, your warm, beautiful, fuzzy blanket, whatever the case may be, the roof over your head, right? Gratitude is a beautiful frequency to invite in more of the same. And number 5, you are not guaranteed another day. So you can simply say, as you are in that morning stillness, I love deeply. I'm a conscious creator. I'm happy with my life. I trust life. And the perfect moment to take action is today. So before you reach for your phone tomorrow morning, reach for your soul. Reach for that beautiful theta space to reprogram your subconscious mind and shift your reality and the quantum field. These 5 truths will center you in clarity, in flow, in serendipity, in the magic, in the wonder. And if you want to take this a little bit deeper, definitely join me for the focus reset that I've created for next week. It is a short, powerful experience to help you clear the noise, refocus, and finish this year in your highest frequency. So if this resonated with you, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit like, share this video with someone who may need it, hit that notification bell so you will be notified of my next video release. And remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the consciousness choosing them. You get to reprogram your subconscious mind. This is how it all works. Bring what you want into your conscious mind. You are the master of it. And when you choose from soul, remember, when you are aligned with soul, everything flows. It cannot be any other way. So I will see you next time on Infinite You. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and have a beautiful, beautiful time trying this beautiful, amazing reprogramming. Namaste.